Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, New Detroit. Now, where were we? Okay, we had just survived those last few disasters, okay. We're working on building up new stuff. Power is okay, we could use some water though. Let's work on like a proper water treatment center. Connect it up. Connect that shit. Bam. Great. Delicious. Great water. Totally fine. And, oh no. We're flooding again. We need to create a drainage ditch or something. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's create a drainage ditch of sorts. Okay, so here's the, okay, so. How are we going to do this? Could build a flood wall. Now we've got a little bit of a flood wall here now. The electricity should connect to us just fine. But this will help decrease the threats of flooding by a little bit, at the least. And let's connect these up again. Because I accidentally disconnected them. Okay, we'll just leave this section here open, just a little small opening. And then we'll connect them. Bam, they're connected to the line. Now, why don't we go ahead and build... Let's extend this a bit. You know what? Let's go ahead and build that. A little bit of that. Excuse me. Just a little bit of that drainage ditch I was talking about. Now, that ditch will take everything into a little area which we are going to dig down into. We're going to dig this shit down, son. Too much soil. Don't know. Not sure what that means. I'm just trying my best here. Okay, let's see. Let's try something else. It's a water outlet here. Dude, I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of all this dang water. There's just too much of it here. There's just too much water to deal with. Okay. We're going to try going back to landscaping a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out how this works, okay? There's too much water out here for us to deal with completely. Just going to go ahead and try. Okay, I got to place down some soil. I have too much soil with me. I don't know, I'll put that there. I'll get rid of this here. And then we're just going to create a freshwater lake here. When I have the money for it. This is just going to get a little bit of the water away for us. A little less water that we'll have to deal with flooding onto us. Just a little bit. Because right now we don't have much money. We're kind of hard up. But you know how we're going to fix that? We're going to expand some more industry. It's time we expanded Hartwick Pines. Apparently there are people dying in Hartwick Pines, so we'll go ahead and set up a graveyard here. Because why not? Let's go ahead and spread this down into Hartwick Pines. Bam, 3 ticks. Bam, 3 ticks. Bam, 3 ticks. Bam, 3 ticks. And once again, bam, 3 ticks. Now let's connect them. New Detroit is actually making some pretty great money. We're making like 12,000 and in whatever time unit this game uses. We're making money. We're making cash money. We got all the money in the world. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women. That's how it works. I heard it in a movie once that I didn't actually watch. But yeah, I'm just working on the assumption that that is indeed how it works. So maybe when I get some money, get some power, I'll get some women. Maybe that's how it works, maybe it isn't. I hope it is. I don't know, man. Okay. That should provide a good amount of industry into the area. How is our highway congestion? It is still atrocious. It is still atrocious. It has not gotten much better. And as of course, here's the problem. You know what? Let's go ahead and fuck it. Just get rid of that bit of road and they'll figure something out. They'll figure something out sooner or later. They'll find another route. They'll go ahead and take the off-ramps. That should make traffic a bit better, hopefully. And oh god, there's so much over at the train station. Oh, ships to carry raw... Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and hope that people actually, like, use these harbors and stuff. Because really, we're having a hard time getting... Oh god, we're out of water. We need more water. I'm just having a hard time trying to figure out how to decrease traffic. Because that's something we're pretty bad at here. We're really bad at getting rid of traffic. That is on the register. Traffic. Power. We also need some power. We might as well go for another oil power plant. What is this? Oh, let's rebuild that. That should help with our power issues. There was a coal power plant that got destroyed during the Great Tsunami in actual Detroit, and now it should be fixed. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta extend Hartwick Pines down into here. There we are. That's better. Are you guys still getting power? They're not getting enough, it doesn't look like. Where are we connected? Are we still... Oh, they're not connected to actual... They're not connected to actual Detroit. We kind of destroyed that power line accidentally when we were fixing up the... See, traffic congestion is much better there now. But it looks like most of the traffic's been transferred to here. And everyone is trying it out there. It seems we've encountered our problem, which is people are trying to get in and out of Carlton, trying to get their freight out. They're trying to get freight in and out of Carlton, and they just can't. There's just too much shit they're trying to get in and out. They're exporting goods, and they just can't get it out quick enough. You know what? Why don't we try building another cargo train terminal and hope that that solves the problem, instead of exacerbating it. Train connections can be found on map pieces. Okay, I just wish there was a way to show, like, freight movements. How do we import and export compared to things? Okay. Exports. There's got to be something here showing, like, outside, like, escape routes, radio coverage, disaster detection, destruction. I'm just trying to figure out a way to decrease the traffic along here. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and try the train station again. Let's build another one of them. Another one. Traffic are too close to each other and cause congestion. Crossroads and traffic. Too close to each other. Dang. Too many on and off ramps, I guess. That may be the problem. Let's get rid of all these on-off ramps. There we are. There's less of them now. This may make things worse. Oh god, I'm gonna... Everyone is probably screaming at me in the comments right now, trying to tell me how to do it. But little do they know that this has actually been, like, pre-recorded a million years beforehand. Can we build this here? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and connect it like that. And hopefully, that'll help with our freight connection problem. But it's still far out. Let's build some industry over here. Because why not? Might as well. You know, nothing will help our problem with exporting all this garbage. Like just building more stuff that they'll have to export. Gosh, I am bad at managing transport. But you know what? Let's take a break from that, and let's do something that I've been kind of neglecting, which is, of course, making people in my city rich. Let's build a tax office. Civil servants to optimize your tax to liking. Okay, let's build that. Here. There, it's there. We have a tax office there now. Ain't that cool? Now. Okay, now we're going to build a mall. We're going to build a mall. Right here. There. In the city. The kids love it. And then we're going to put a meteorite park, so that way we can show all the people the meteorite that fell on us. We're going to put it in Monroe, because why not? And then we're going to do a statue of shopping. Where are we going to put it? We're going to put it in Woodhaven. Because why not? Let's get somewhere where we can get a whole bunch of people. Get a whole bunch of people if we put it right here. There. See? I'm smart with my placements. And now some neighborhood parks. Let's put it there. And then here's a fountain of life and death. They show up. A pretty fountain reminds passerbys how fragile life is. God, that's kind of dark, man. I don't know how I'd feel about that if I saw that driving home from like school or something. I'd be kind of frightened. Or at least that's how I'd be. I'm a bit of a pan. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is, we just built a bunch of fancy monuments in an attempt to make people happy. That's all I'm trying to do. Make things look fancy. Much like this Let's Play. I'm trying to make it look fancy. That's why it looks so fancy. It looks so great, as you can probably tell. You're all being like, man, Mark, this looks so great. Great job. I'll be like, thanks. I know it. But thank you regardless. If you also think it looks great, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to say, wow, Mark, it looks great in the comments section. That, I feel like a whore now. Whatever. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but you're free to make your own decision. Okay, how far? 3 ticks. Okay, 3 ticks far. Okay, 1. Okay, shit. There we are. That's 3 ticks. There's 3 ticks. Okay, that one is poorly aligned, but that's because we're on that funny... We're on the earthquake line. That's because we're on the earthquake line. Not because I'm bad, but because we're on that earthquake fault line. Now let's give him some water. Now I seem to have neglected my main city a little bit, just a little bit. But it seems like everything is more or less okay. For the most part. Okay, we don't have enough health care. What are we going to build? We should build a hospital in the city. But first things first, we're going to build a little clinic here. And then soon we'll build a hospital in the main city. In Woodhaven. And we're just going to give it a little while for that money to get there. So, again, I get to stare at this awful traffic there. And I seem to have shot myself in the foot here with that plan. I expected things to get better, but instead they got worse. Screw it, we'll just go back to the way it was. And things will be fine. And hopefully it won't be as bad. Oh, gosh, this is a mess. Everything's going to hell. Okay, Guys, can you please give me just there. Okay. Okay, just get this little bit of juice. There we are. That's better. Now we got some power on that line, but boy oh boy does that look ugly. Okay, so we've got that there. And then we're going to build the hospital because we don't have enough health care in our city. We're going to go ahead and we're going to build the hospital right there. And everyone loves the fact that we have a hospital and now sick people can go there. How are we doing on cemetery usage? It's alright. Everyone seems to be fine. Fire. How are we doing on fire hazards? We could use another station over here. And we could use a station up here. Why these guys go out of... Oh, what? Oh, gosh. Why these guys go out of business? Why are we losing so many people all of a sudden? Not enough customers. Oh, God. Oh, no. Not enough customers. Okay. So, next, what am I going to do? Carlton is already badly filled up enough. So, hey, I got an idea. How about instead of going down under, since we bought this damn piece of land here, let's go ahead and build some industrial on the other side of the pond, huh? How you guys feel about that? Now, just give me one moment here. This right here, this is the Mackinac Bridge. That's what it is. Connecting the lower area with the higher area. Let's adjust our district real quick. Carlton Hardwood Primes. Bam, bam. Monroe. Bam, 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 bam. That looks fine. You know what? If I was smart, I'd say we'd build some offices. And since I am so smart, we're gonna go ahead and build some offices. Because why not? If we're allowing people to go to college and all that, might as well build some offices. Get some use out of the highly educated workers. Now I'm just... Oh! Congratulations! Your town is quickly becoming yada yada. What's this? This is a cargo train terminal, train station. This is a cargo hub that also accepts train traffic. Oh, cool. This also accepts train traffic, apparently. So first things first, we're going to have to connect this here. And connect this here. And now we're going to have to figure out a way to run a train over. And you know how I see doing that? Where's the trains? Here's the train. Here's the train's tracks. Excuse me, boys. But that space is already occupied. Shoot. We can't do train tracks on there, I guess. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. There we are. That's a little better. And then we're just going to run it across. And we're just going to run this across. And I'm going to take a little loan to finish up this line. And we're going to run it over here. And bam. And then we're just going to run it back. We're just going to run her back. We're not going to run her back on the line. We're going to have to jart back over because I think that train-on-train traffic might make that difficult. But here, we're going to run a line back across the way. And I'm going to run this line back over here. There we are. Perfect. That is totally going to work and isn't going to turn out terrible like I think it is. Man, that's garbage. That's going to turn out terrible. Oh, gosh. That's going to be awful. Alright. Since we already have this here, why don't we build some offices over here?
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for coming days. Citizens
Oh,
are
it's just a
advised to stay
thunderstorm.
indoors.
Low-level thunderstorm. Nothing to be scared of, folks. Thunderstorms are totally okay. But you know what? Let's pause it after I finish up getting this water. After I finish marking up these office zones. What are offices anyways? Educated citizens. Okay. Just setting up offices. Don't mind me, people. I'm just doing my job. Planning things. Planning things poorly. But yeah, we're gonna have stuff there soon. Okay, where is this thunderstorm gonna hit us? It's not gonna hit us. It's gonna hit over there. So it'll be totally fine. Now we're just waiting for the offices to set up shop nearby them. And now let's look at the trains. I mean the trains. Is train traffic okay? I think it's okay. I'm not sure how I was supposed to read this map. Like, really, I'm not. I could set up like a passenger thing there.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming
And gosh,
days.
I need to get rid of
Citizens
these.
are advised to stay indoors.
Just give me a second here. I just got to get rid of all these abandoned shops. It's just triggering me a little bit. Just getting a little triggered. Oh god, this is so bad. Just give me a... Oh god. I should get like a mod that automatically does this for me. It should exist. I'm sure it does exist. But I'm not running any mods right now. And that's my fault. Bam. 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 There we are. Now, what are people complaining about over here? Not enough customers. That's a shame. There's not much demand for new people moving in, though. And that's why we don't have many of it.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised.
Maybe I should get like a
indoors.
train station or something.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised.
I don't understand how train traffic works, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try my best to start a train line. If you guys could excuse me and my ineptitude, that'd be great. There is now a passenger train line in northern Woodhaven. Great. Now I'm going to need to place another one somewhere else. So that way they can connect to it.
Meteorologists are issuing.
Why don't we go ahead and put it here in Monroe? Because why not? $4,500. That's a bit expensive, but nothing I can't do. I'm just trying to decrease the amount of stuff, the amount of commuters on the road with trains. And it will totally not backfire in any way whatsoever. And it will totally not be completely ineffectual because I messed things up really badly. That is not going to happen. Bam. Bam. There's the first line. There's the first train line. I don't know how many people are going to use it.
Are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days.
But I hope somebody uses it. Oh, another one. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to hit us. Doesn't look like it's going to hit us. Now, I'd like to have another line going into Carlton. And then I suppose that all the lines we'd need. Anymore, and it'd just be such a clusterfuck of trying to get everything in. Okay, and then we'll connect that there. And connect this here. And now we'll have the line go bam, 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 thank you, ma'am. Okay. And now hopefully we'll get some train-based.
Meteorologists are issuing
trash is piling up, that's not good.
Citizens are advised to
$30,000 for an incineration plant. We'll get on that. This has been a brainstorming episode where I'm just trying to figure everything out. And figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. And gosh dang it, I do not want to open up. I don't want to open any of those up. You know what? I should get like a, oh gosh. Trash piled up there. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a loose cannon. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. I can put a landfill in the middle of an office area if I want to. There's just so much garbage that we need to get rid of. You know what? What am I thinking? That's a I got a much better idea. Let's get rid of that. And then why don't we just set one up on the other side of the river? Why not? Let's do it. Let's set up 2 of these bastards over there. And now let's set up another incinerator over here in Carlton. So that way we can get rid of even more of this garbage that is polluting us oh so badly. These guys are sick, probably because these places are being garbage. Crime rate is high in Monroe, much like real life. So let's go ahead and set up a police station. There we are. We now have another police station. There is no elementary school things in Monroe, and that's okay, because Monroe is where we're going to have our uneducated workers. But we should get, like, oh gosh, we should get, like, a harbor or a, you know, something that we can use to get tourists in. Like here. You know what, we should do that, but you know when we're going to do that? Do you know when we're going to do that? I'm going to tell you right after I zone this area for offices. Right after I zone it and I set up the water pipes, I'll tell you when we do that. I'll tell you with ease. I'll tell you with please. I'll tell you as long as you say the magic word please. Yeah. Rapping, rhyming, doing it all the timing. Doing it all the time. The matter of the rhyme is... Oh, fuck. I just butchered that. I had an idea in my head, and I butchered it. Much like the entirety of this fucking city. Okay. Okay. So I'll zone this office area really quick. Alright. What's an area in Detroit where there's lots of offices? I don't know. But... screw it. Let's go with... You know what? No. I want to save that for a different place. Trying to think of places. You know, let's go with Ypsilanti. Ypsilanti is near Detroit. I probably butchered the spelling on that because it's hard to spell. But it's near Detroit and they have a lot of offices and stuff. I don't know. And now let's create this place. Another office area. And where are we going to name this place? This one we're going to name. What are we going to name it? Let's name it... I don't know. I'm running out of town names here. It's got no specialization. I'm running out of town names here. What's the name of a town? Shit. Let's just name... You know what? Just give me a second here. God, this is embarrassing. I don't even know my home area. You know what? Aspen District. That'll do it for now. For now, that'll be fine. And you know what? We're going to name this place over here. This place over here is now going to be named Windsor, Canada. Because it's just across the Ambassador Bridge. That is now Windsor. There we are. And really, it was us that imported their garbage historically, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Canada's... I'm not going to say anything about Canada. Don't want to alienate the opposites. But sorry for that rambling ending there. That was a shitty ending on my part. But yeah, we're just about out of time here. My voice is starting to hurt a little bit. So let's wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, everyone. You've been watching Cities Skylines, New Detroit. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Bye.